It's validated by independent research. Now, how many companies out there could say our system is validated by independent research? None. So anyhow, I want to switch gear and move to energy and performance. There's a part of the world we are getting healthier. Like Dado, we're competitive. We like to exercise. I want to continue to live. I'm 53 years old. One of the things I want to do when I get older, because I have young children, I want to grow old with them. When I turn 70, they'll be 20. So I'm going to have to be very active. So I need my energy. I want to be mobile. I want to be able to hike with them, travel around the world with them. I want to be able to play basketball. Can you imagine? Can you close your eyes and see that? You know, I used to work in nursing home, and I had a 53-year-old gentleman coming in. He was a big man. But because he had a stroke, his little wife can't take care of him. Because he made some poor choices in his earlier days. You know what? I don't blame him because he didn't know. He didn't know what the good nutrition meant. And that's very important. There's a study that I wanted to share with you. It's called P-Day study. This is why not only you have to use 30-day system. I think you have to use 30-day system to meet the weight loss, but you have to use 30-day system to maintain your healthy life forever. The P-Day study was a study that was done in the United States, looking at the health of young population. They want to know how healthy young individuals are. So they did a biopsy for 2,000 subjects of coronary artery. Okay? And when that examined the coronary artery from age between 3 to 20, they had a fatty streak and coronary lesion as early as age 3. Can you imagine having 3-year-old having some fatty streak? Your parents were feeding them horrible food. Mother didn't know. Mother thought, hey, I love my children. I want to give them ice cream, chocolate, sugar cookies. She was killing her child with love. And that was a wake-up call for me. And that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going to take care of my body. I'm going to take care of my children. Can you do the same?
Yes.
Well, anyhow, we have wonderful energy and performance pack. It fits every type of athlete, believe it or not. It's adaptable. Some athletes, including weekend warriors, are looking for lean muscle. Some athletes still want to have their improving percent body fat, especially bodybuilders. Some want to have a better, faster recovery so they could reduce muscle soreness. And some, they want to improve so they could get to the next level of elite athlete performance. Now, some of the challenges that most athletes go through are oxidative stress, dehydration, stamina, and strength, as well as some recovery. And isolating shape plays a key role in providing that. Because not only it has high quality protein, as indicated to you before, it can actually stimulate right type of muscle synthesis. And it will help with a reduction of what I call oxidative stress, because our protein has an amino acid called cysteine, which is a precursor for glutathione, which are a very important cofactor that will help with your immune system. Now, one night I was having dinner with one of our Malaysians. Can I gain muscle doing nothing? And I said, yes, if you take our shake versus soy protein shake. I want to give you a comparison. So if the subject were resting, and they gave same level of protein, one soy, one's whey, guess what? you have greater muscle synthesis with whey-based protein. Isn't this exciting? But ideally, we want you to do some resistance training, because that's when you see a greater impact. Because in order to fight the aging, you have to retain your lean muscle. Of course, Isagenix Pro Shake is awesome. It not only focuses on stubborn fat, it also helps with some of the high-performing elite athletes. And some athletes are going to look for glycogen for extra fuel. Now, why whey protein? There's some studies just gave, once again, based on the muscle gain on 9 months of resistant training. But this data shows whey had a greater lean body mass than soy. In fact, soy was almost like carbohydrate. This is actual data. So do you want to go back to soy protein shakes? No. Once again, Isagenix didn't have this result 12 years ago. This was recently published in 2011. We were in the ideal zone with Isagenix Shake Isagenix Pro because we had a maximum protein synthesis at this 20 to 36 gram per serving level. We were ahead of our competition, guys. As a scientist, when I saw this result, I couldn't believe it. So once again, we're getting external validation of what we're doing is the right thing. Do you agree?
Yes.
Of course, ionic spring is also very critical for mental and physical performance. We recently launched a product called E+. And I'm telling you what, this is something else. For those individuals who tend to work out early in the morning, it will give you a great kickstart. Your workout will get maximum output versus one without. I want you to test it. Especially this group, knowing that you join Isagenix, you're going to have a different lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
You're going to incorporate more cardio, right?
Yes.
You're going to incorporate more resistance training, right?
Yes.
And you're going to have 2 shakes a day, right?
Yes.
And you're going to have ionics, right?
Yes.
And we're going to have plans, right?
Yes.
Wow. You guys are a quick learner. Well, one of the things some of the super athletes are doing today are some dangerous stuff. They're taking this energy shot before workout with 300 milligrams of synthetic caffeine. They're going to have tachycardia. They're going to drop dead right there when they work out. But one of the things we're noticing now with athletes, when they're taking some of these energy drinks before they work out, they also have a crash. They may get that jitter initially, they think they're focused, but that's all superficial. And what we have is a very unique natural caffeine, less than a cup of tea, from yerba mate and green tea, but really giving us what I call adaptogenic benefit. And this is different adaptogens than you see in ionics. It gives you more focus. It enhances recovery. And it does provide you with that additional homeostatic benefit. Every time I talk to some of the trainers and athletes, they're just amazed with the adaptability of Isagenix products. Here's some examples. For breakfast, they could have some lean shakes and ionic spring to provide their kickstart. And pre-workout is a natural e-shot, is a wonderful kickstart. During workout, you take one more energy to constantly hydrate and provide you electrolyte. And after workout, Isagenix Pro, which gives you a better recovery and also providing you with a better muscle program. We have system. We have versatile system and we have adaptable system. And look at your team out here, executive team. They're all fit. Look at Jim Cooper and Kathy Cooper. I mean, honestly, I dragged myself down to gym this morning, 7:30 with jet lag. That's not easy to do. I'm seeing Jim out there doing treadmill. I see Kathy out there doing some stretch. Amazing. I see Kevin and Scott running on treadmills and doing cycling. We live the life. And I can see it with you guys. Because are we walking the walk or what? Yes? Well, I want to share with some success of our athletes using our energy performance pack. Let's start the video, please.
Are you ready to discover the secret weapon for athletes?
Decision and taking action. And that's the excellence training and Isagenix have in common.
I wish I had this when I competed.
Isagenix has put together the best and most complete system of safe and effective nutrients that I've ever used to increase athletic performance.
I ended up going into the Fitness America World Championships last year, and I won both titles of Ms. Bikini America Overall Champion and Ms. Figure America Overall Champion, and that has never been done before.
I coach over 500 to 600 women in the world globally for the sport of competitive fitness. I have been approached by so many supplement companies. I've also been offered to have my name carried on my own protein blend, and I just couldn't find anything that would match the quality that I demand.
Be one of the first to experience this new technology and the benefits of increased athletic performance. Try Isagenix products risk-free with our 100% money-back guarantee. Contact the person who shared this program with you to find out how Isagenix can take your body and performance to a whole new level. Don't miss out on this opportunity to harness the benefits of the world's most advanced, cutting-edge health and nutrition technology to transform your life.
Woo! Exciting, huh? Do we have solutions for every part of the life? Can we transform lives? Yes, we can. Well, first of all, I want to give you a round of applause. You guys took 90 minutes of science, and I didn't see a lot of head nod. So give yourself a round of applause. I love your passion. I love Malaysia. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're going to take a 1-minute break because we're going to have John Anderson joining us here shortly. And we're going to be answering some of the frequently asked questions and how to use the product. Oh, he's here? Okay.